Good morning, world. Hello, Kong. Come to join us. You had a nice morning? It's been a really stormy day. It's super windy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice though.
It's
nice and cool, refreshing.
29 degrees today, but it doesn't feel like it at all. So we are publishing this video today on our anniversary.
Yes.
And we wanted a day off of filming so that we could just appreciate being together. So we are going to be sharing another one of our travel memories, actually the last one.
Yes, it is. It is the final Burma video. We got some really lovely memories from this day. It was a really fun day. We've done loads of stuff, some really local stuff, and we are going to share it with you right now.
Ingalabagaba from the Strand Hotel, Yangon. This is where my nan used to have her lunch after work, so Papa wanted to come here and we wanted to come for breakfast. We're going to go inside and have some breakfast, aren't we? So we haven't eaten yet. So we found a table here with lots of natural light. Beautiful. This is the menu. Everything's done in US dollars here. So Papa was explaining that years ago when my nan used to work in this area, she used to come to the Strand for lunch, and so obviously the hotel has changed a lot since those days. It says that it was renovated in the 1980s, doesn't it? Restored to its former glory, they say. It's really nice and cool in here. Got these high ceilings and the lovely fans. Well, I'm happy to report that we can get soy milk with our cappuccinos here. I kind of expected that from a 5-star hotel. The breakfast option was a bit basic, I have to admit, but the granola was tasty enough, if a little simple. Papa got a traditional Burmese dish, which was basically bananas inside spring rolls. She said they were very nice. Sasha had a simple bowl of oatmeal, and Story got some 7-grain toast, which was basically just some brown bread, and then put some jam in it, and it was good enough. The highlight for us really was to actually just walk around the hotel and to see what it was like on the inside after it had been renovated. I'd heard stories about this place going downhill and deteriorating over the years, but it looks super fancy now. And we looked at the price of the rooms and they were about £225 a night or $250. So they're not a cheap place to stay, but you wouldn't expect that from the Strand anyway. And it was nice to add this to our nostalgia tour, considering my nan used to come and have her lunches here in the 1950s, which is pretty cool. Thank you, bye. So we just left the Strand and we're walking down past the British Embassy now. It's literally right next door. Got the craziness of Yangon going on. But it feels quite relaxing here still, despite the noise. The streets aren't too busy here. You can't really see it, but the river is just over there. I love seeing cool little details like this in the trees. Very different. This is Yangon's famous post office here, this big building. It's on all the walking tours. More cool little tree details. These are the little water pots they've got set up so people can just grab a drink from the clay pots. We're just trying to find our way down to the harbour. Follow these guys, yeah? Okay.
Look, all these watermelons.
Yeah, loads, isn't there? There's lots to see, isn't there? So what we're about to see now is the place where my mum came when she actually left the country when she was a teenager, from this river right here. Papa wants to take a quick boat trip across the river to see how it feels. It's 4,000 chats per passenger return. Just waiting for the boat. Happy to go on the boat? Story's decided to go and sit herself over there and chat to the lady. You coming back now? Down over there. This is a bit of an impromptu trip. We weren't planning on this at all. Papa's got the tickets. It's quite a big boat actually. Everyone's curious about Papa's story. It's a really big boat, isn't it? Looks like a bit of a shipwreck over there. Doesn't take long to get across the river at all. Already there. We actually just lost Phwah Phwah. She ran off the boat thinking we'd left the boat. Now she's gone into the market. Here she is, reunited. We found her story. Okay, quickly whizzing through the market. We're going to try and see if we can get the other boat back before we miss it. We have to get Papa's clothes made today as well. Well, she's having a fitting this afternoon. Might get a ticket now. Ticket. I think we'll be alright. Quick, quick! Don't miss the boat!
Upstairs again?
Yeah. Did you enjoy the boat ride? Was it fun? I don't think we're going to crash, no. It's been really interesting to just walk the streets and to see all of the old colonial buildings and go to the old hotels. Oh, the chairs are over there. You see them? You remember those from last time, yeah? We're at the Royal Beauty Fashion House again. Papa's picking up her dresses today, or she's having the final fitting done. These are the dresses for my brother's wedding, which is coming up in the summertime. So this is just one of Papa's everyday wears, not the actual wedding outfit. It's a good fit. I really love the colours, yeah.
Just a fraction.
Beautiful. It looks good, doesn't it? This came out nice, didn't it?
Yeah.
The details here.
I like that.
And the little
it
hole.
Matches the shawl as well.
I like it. It's new.
I mean, it's just such
Do you hear a story? Whee! Very nice. So for my mum to have 4 smart outfits made and the wedding outfit done, it was just over £100 in total. So, you know, custom made clothing and adjusting, that's actually very good. And the standard of work is really high. Such as just sending the video of my mum twirling around to my brother to make sure he approves, but doesn't have really much of a choice now, it's done. It's a nice fusion, Asian and European style, I think. I think it's going to look good for a spring wedding. Story's going to go and choose some colours for her own dress to be made.
So, this is purple.
You like the purple?
Wow, look at this big girl. She's measuring your arm.
This one.
Measuring your bum bum. Yeah? Got to get the right size.
Okay.
Yay! This guy's making the beetle nut leaves here as well. We're just waiting for our taxi. Local street food vendor over there. Got a few customers going. It's like the city of birds. So many of them. Whee! Alright, we need to get some food in us. We're starving hungry. Just got out the taxi. We're going to get some Indian food. I'm really looking forward to this. Story's got some lentil dal, we've got some garlic naan, we've got some soy with peas, and we've got cumin spiced potatoes. Looks like Story's enjoying her dal, isn't she? Nice. Papa got this special thali, which is very authentic. Nice. It's the next morning. We've just taken a little walk down to the railway track that's behind our hotel. We've been hearing the trains go beep, beep on their way past. We're going to see what was down here. These guys have set up a little table and chairs and an awning. Actually, I imagine they have to pull that back every time the train comes, right? Yeah. We were wondering if there were going to be any trains coming, and as soon as we saw the restaurant set up on the track, we thought, okay, I'm sure we'll be fine. The exploring.
Oh no, there's a cockerel.
Yeah, there's a couple of cockerels there, isn't there? Some dirty cockerels there, having a little bath in the
Sewage.
yeah, the sewage. It doesn't smell here though, surprisingly. You see them?
Oh, just went through the hole.
Yeah, they went into a little hole, didn't they?
Look at that one.
Right, chickens live all over the world, don't they?
The baby chick.
Right, watch your step, Story. Step over the rubbish. I just saw they've got like a silent diesel generator there. I wonder how silent it could actually ever be. That's a bit of information actually. I thought there would be a lot more power cuts here in Burma, but actually we only had one the whole time we were staying, which is pretty amazing actually. It's just a little commuting line, isn't it, this little space? I don't think the train actually runs here. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can see it's over there, because otherwise they would have made indents in the mud, wouldn't they? Local kids playing in the street. I don't think you could get a bigger contrast in the video, Sash. We started it in the Strand Hotel.
Yeah, I know.
And now we're walking down some local dirty railway track trying to get photos for our, for our collection of memories. But that's kind of the point really, it's adaptability, to be able to do a bit of both, to be able to experience both sides and get a well-rounded individual out of it.
Yes, absolutely.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
We want Story to see how everybody lives in different parts of the world. What did you say?
What did you say? I'm gonna have a sheep.
Yeah.
They love it when you say that. I'm really glad that we took the time to come out this morning and get some images. Actually, it's been stressing me out that I haven't taken the time to take pictures of Phwah Phwah and Story and me even. When you make videos like this, it's very difficult to switch between modes and go, okay, right now we're going to stop now and concentrate on taking images. And if you leave a place without getting the pictures, you get anxiety. So I'm really glad that I did that. Sasha's been really keeping me on track, saying, Jay, stop for a minute, think, take some pictures. And I've really enjoyed my time here in Yangon. This is our last morning. We're just packing up to go. Next stop is going to be the Philippines. I'm looking forward to a bit of beach time, so we'll see you there. Bye. Little did we know that very soon after that video was filmed, we were going to be locked down, there was going to be a pandemic, and we were going to be stranded in Siargao.
I know.
Life has changed so much since then, but what an experience it's all been so far. I'm really glad that we went on this journey together and we did actually get stranded out here, because I think it has kick-started a new chapter of our life.
Yes, totally. And I think it's a nice way of ending the video by Jay saying, I'm looking forward to going to the Philippines, because it kind of cements in that we ended up in the Philippines.
Of course, yeah.
We didn't even know it at the time.
Just heading back over to the house before we get hit by a falling coconut, and then we can do some shout outs together. What's wrong, Gold? You afraid of this thunderstorm? I think she could hear thunder. She's off.
Shout out time! First up, we are shouting out to Napoleon and Victoria Zamora from Toronto, Canada. And you are celebrating your 31st wedding anniversary today. Wow, congratulations!
Happy anniversary. 31 years, eh?
Yeah, a bit more than us.
Yeah, we're celebrating 9 years today, by the way.
Yes, so shout out to us too. Whoop, whoop. Also, we have a birthday for today. And Lance Kevin, you are 8 years old today. Happy birthday. Hello also to your older brother Carl Cedric, and this request is from your mum and dad Rusty and Marion. Hello to you all.
Hi.
The last shout out we're going to do today is going out to Christine. Now Christine loves watching the vlogs. They make her proud to be Filipino, which is nice to know.
Yeah.
And you like watching to see what we're getting up to out here. And this request came from your daughters Leanne and Abby.
It's nice to be able to share that little window back into your world.
Yeah.
A lot of people have said the same thing, so I'm glad that we're able to do that for you. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed all of our memories through Burma. And the next travel memories you're going to get to see from us are from the Philippines, when we first arrived in this country. So it's really, really cool stuff.
Yes.
I'm really looking forward to share it with you.
Yeah, we've got some new stuff coming up as well, so stay tuned for this Filipino journey.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.